everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be going over my paycheck number 2. That way we can know where our money is going before we start paying bills, because y'all, I really messed up. When I got paid, I sent all the money where I needed it to go, but I decided I wanted to kind of switch up my budget. But after deciding to switch up my budget, I decided, you know, what the heck, let me just budget what I already had. So that's what I'm going to do. So when it comes to the income, we have work. Yes, I know I spelled the W-E-R-K. I was most likely sleepy at that time when I wrote that out. But we have $1,403 for extra. We have $160.66, and altogether we have an income of $1,563.66. When it comes to giving, we are going to budget for $145, which will give us the amount of $1,415 left. I did send that 66 cents to my savings account, so we're budgeting with whole numbers. When it comes to expenses, which I don't really have many expenses this time, so that's a good thing. We have rent, and for rent we are paying $100. That is not right. I wish we was paying $173 for rent, but we're actually paying $373 for rent. When it comes to Afterpay, we are paying $34. I ended up buying Gold Mine & Coco's 4-year anniversary sub box. Not really sure what's in it, but I bet you that I will not be disappointed. So I went ahead and picked that up. I did use Afterpay, so I'm really not worried about it. And that's the only thing that I purchased from Gold Mine & Coco last month or this month. I don't remember when she released it, but that's the only thing that I've bought so far, which is a good thing because I'm trying to do better when it comes to sticker purchases. When it comes to State Farm, we are paying $141. And when it comes to the expenses, which are the main expenses, I am budgeting for $548, but I do have 3 other bills that doesn't need to be paid right now, but I'm going to go ahead and take care of them anyway, so we're just going to add that in. So what I want to do is put the total here for expenses, which is $548, and I'll write the other amounts down here. So we have Straight Talk, and for Straight Talk, I am budgeting $95. And that's for the cost of service. When it comes to Walmart credit card, I am budgeting for $100. Which that bill isn't due. That entire bill is actually $278, but I decided to go ahead and pay $100 towards that bill. That way the next time I get paid, I'll just have a smaller amount. When it comes to medical, now that bill isn't due just yet, but I figured if I go ahead and set the money aside now, I won't have to worry about it later. So when it comes to medical, we have $55. And when we add that up, we have $250. Next, we'll go to savings. When it comes to saving, which would be my emergency fund, because I'm not really into stuffing all of my regular sinking funds at the moment, but I will start that next month with my first paycheck for April. So when it comes to emergency, I am stuffing $200. And finally, we are at the cash envelopes. So we have food. And when it comes to food, I am budgeting for $180 for gas, since I did fill up and I don't need any gas right now. I'm going to attempt to budget for $15. For health, I don't need any prescriptions at the moment, but I am going to save $10. When it comes to hair, I'm not going to get my hair done just yet, but since I know how much it'll be, I'll go ahead and try to save a little amount there, which would be $25. When it comes to Starbucks, I am going to add $10 to my Starbucks card. When it comes to personal, I am going to budget for $40. For out of town, finally going out of town depending on this rain. Hopefully it will stop by Monday. Right now it is currently storming. And if you listen to my video all the way, well, the previous video all the way to the end, at the end of that video you did hear some thunder. When it comes to out of town, I am budgeting for $110. For miscellaneous, I am budgeting for the rest of the money, which is $27. Go through and get everything added up. When it comes to total envelopes, that's $417. And when it comes to expenses, we have $548 plus $250, which makes $798. Y'all, I need to go to bed. It's currently after 12 a.m. here, and if I be quiet, I'm pretty sure you can hear the rain in the background. It's been lightning, thundering, and water has been rising. But anyway, if we get to the bottom, we have $1,563.66. For given, we have $145. For expenses, we have $798. For savings, $200. But that amount is actually $203.66, which I didn't add in here. So what I'll do is put it over here when I do the actual amounts. That way, when you subtract everything from the income, you would in fact end up with $0. I do hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video. I'm going to go to sleep now, so have a good night.